Hello everyone, I am Sylwia Szymczyk and I am talking about technology in fashion industry. Today I will talk about AI-powered fitting rooms. Quite a hot topic, right? There is a lot of amazing startups that are contacting me and try to pitch this kind of solutions for the company I am working for. Unfortunately, I don't believe this is the technology that can really bring a value to the industry, at least not today. And I will try to explain you why I think in this way. So, statistics are saying that around 30% of garments are getting back to the brand, so they are returned after being bought on e-commerce. There are multiple reasons why that happens, but statistics are saying that in most of cases it is due to poor fit. And what poor fit means? Poor fit means that our customers, once they have the garment in their place and they wear it for the first time, they try it, it doesn't fit like they expected it to. Why? It doesn't fit in the way they are expecting because, for example, they didn't read carefully the measurements that garment has or the person who can fit in this garment should have. That other reason is that if someone is buying always medium size, they are expecting that every fashion brand have more or less the same medium size, which unfortunately is not true. And virtual fitting rooms were supposed to solve this issue. We are talking about virtual fitting rooms in fashion industry for a long time. It's not something new. And the discussion started to be more important and hotter, if I can say in this way, once we really started to have an important revenue from our e-commerce. There is another statistic, by the way, that is saying that every return cost us around €8. It's a lot, considering that sometimes we are selling the garments that maybe cost even less than €8. So it's quite an important problem, especially from the moment where fashion companies started to sell a lot through e-commerce, and when our customers prefer to buy online because it's faster, it's more immediate, it's probably more rewarding at the moment when they are buying and they don't have to go out from home. So uh, this is a great way for shopping, but unfortunately for fashion brands create certain problems. Getting back to AI powered fitting rooms, why they don't solve the problem of returns due to fit, so the major part of returns from e-commerce. They can't because they are not providing with fit. You have to understand that what AI powered fitting rooms are today, and I am saying today because it's possible that in the future, even in near future, it will change. But today it's the overlap of the image of the garment over the image provided by our customer. Like this. What that means? That means that it doesn't show any fit. The garment is changed by AI algorithm in the way that it fits on hands, on legs, on the person in general, but it doesn't take into account the size, the body shape, the fabric, its properties. It's just an image over the image. And as it can be fun because it's really fun to see how the garment may look like on yourself. When the garment arrived to our customer place and they try it for the first time in front of the mirror, they will realize that fit may be completely different. And it's an issue. It's an issue because in this case, customer may lose the trust in the brand and the trust in technology. And both of that things are really a bad stuff for fashion industry. The first one, I don't have to explain it. fashion brands need the trust of their customers. And if they lose the trust of the customers, it may happen that customers stop to buy from the brands and switch to another brand. In case of technology, I think it's even worse because we have to start to use technology in fashion companies. There is no other way. And if our customer will stop to trust in technology, we can provide them in next 2 or 3 years an amazing AI powered fitting rooms that really show the fit because the models will have enough data to train, but they don't want to use it anymore. And we still have a lot of returns, and every single return cost us 8 euros. And maybe the garment we are selling costs less than 8 euros. So we have to be very wise when we are choosing the tools and when we are choosing technology. There is a lot of shiny objects, and virtual fitting rooms, AI powered virtual fitting rooms, can be one of them today. It doesn't mean that in the future they won't be a great solution because, as said earlier, these tools are developing all the time. And once they will have enough data to provide accurate fit, they can be the thing and they can really solve the problem with returns on e-commerce. But now, is there any way to solve this problem already today? There is a lot of solutions that are providing size recommendations. So our customer can scan their measurements and algorithm is saying them this garment could fit you well, this garment shouldn't. And this is the one solution that we can provide already today. Another one, which I really believe in, are virtual try-ons based on 3D. Why? Because if you scan the body of your customer, you have three-dimensional version of this body. And with this three-dimensional version, you can wear on that your 3D garment, so the one that you used already from the day one for your development, and you have this mesh, you can simulate it in real time. And that simulation is based on real physical properties of the garment. And you can really show how the garment fits on your customer. I would say that, of course, AI generated overlapping of images, it's much faster, it's much easier, and probably it's even much more fun for your customer because they have their real photo, while in case of 3D avatar there is always the thing with uncanny valley. So they see this is avatar, they probably don't share it with their friends to show it. But also here technology is going further. Avatars are always more similar to human beings. We can use AI, generative AI technology, maybe to make them look more real. I feel that there are two ways that today virtual fitting rooms can go. One is based on 3D, and I believe today this is the best way. And another one is based on AI and on overlapping images, which today can be a great tool to play with garments, to try the outfits, to share it with your friends. But please don't sell it as fitting rooms because this is dangerous. Let's play with the technology. Let's try the technology. Let's give the opportunity to these models to gain data and in the future provide the real fit. Maybe we can send them then information. Hey, would you like to send us the image of the photo of you with this garment? Can we use this image to make our solution better in the future? And I believe a lot of customers will give us these photos because it's a lot of buzz around privacy, but people are sharing their data everywhere and they really don't care. If you give them something back, like, let's give us your photo to understand if the fit was accurate, and we give you the discount for your next buy or something like this, they will give you that. And I am completely sure they do. And with this data, in the future, we will be able to provide a real accurate fit. But this is something that we really can't do today. So just be aware when you choose this kind of solutions on how you sell them to your customers.